Hi there, Mahmood. Andrew here again, ready to correct your travel essay. So recently, I would say here, an increasing number of people, I don't think it's a majority, I think the majority of the world are still very, very poor indeed. Recently, an increasing number of people have been given access to travelling domestically and overseas. Good. While undoubtedly it has its benefits, or while undoubtedly there are benefits to this, a portion of society believes it to be a negative development. So let's have a see. Cool, so this is discuss reasons, but we should still give a brief outline of the reasons here. So here you talk about exposure to new cultures and traditions, increased life expectancy, better quality of life, higher standards of job offers, cool. And your negatives are safety concerns and the risk of prejudice. So here we should include something from here. Now the issue you've got is that you've included a lot of benefits. Remember, each body paragraph really should only contain one core idea. So normally, what people talk about is that travelling a lot decreases contact with family members, increases pollution, costs a lot, detracts people from working. So it lowers productivity, it increases pollution. So really what we should do is discuss a couple of advantages and a couple of disadvantages. I think that the reason that you struggled with this one is because your examples and your ideas are actually quite complex for this response. That's my dog snoring. I don't know whether you can hear that. My thoughts are that your examples are quite complex. I would simplify slightly for the exam. Remember, this is not an intelligence test. This is a test of your ability to express ideas in an academic fashion. But let's correct your sentences anyway. So, if we want to express the idea that there is risk of accident, we can just say, actually, what I would say is, because of the fact that you've used this discrimination example as well, is to make your topic sentence about risk to safety. So we could say, first of all, travel does present some risks to safety. That would be fine. In rare instances, or in rare circumstances, both major and minor accidents can take place, such as the Malaysian Airlines crash, which experienced technical difficulties resulting in a large loss of life, which sparked heated debate on the safety of air travel. Additionally, Travelling abroad introduces risks of discrimination and other forms of abuse relating to his or to, let's say, the person's, other forms of abuse relating to the person's race, nationality, or sexual orientation. For example, an anti-Muslim rally has been... See, a rally is like a protest, it's an individual event. But we could say, for example, anti-Muslim sentiments have been brewing in the United States for some time due to the recurrent terrorist attacks that have occurred there. Recurrent, wonderful word. Resultantly, Muslims who travel to America may be at risk of facing prejudice on the street. So then that would be a great paragraph on the safety risks. Remember, the topic sentence should describe everything in there. So here, your topic sentence describes physical safety according to airline risks. But you also talk about personal safety due to discrimination. So your topic sentence, in order to be general enough, should refer to safety. Here, we talk about a lot of different advantages. So in order to incorporate those into a general sentence, we can say, however, travelling overseas improves quality of life in a number of ways. More specifically, the experience. I'm trying to incorporate this end bit down here, because what we've done is you've used an example here and an example here. I'm trying to incorporate them both into the same paragraph. So we could say that travelling has numerous benefits for quality of life, or travelling improves quality of life in a number of ways. We could say, actually let's just stick to your sentences. Research claims that meeting people of different lifestyles and beliefs reduces stress levels and even increases the person's life expectancy. Furthermore, working abroad can provide a family with a better quality of life than in their home country. Countries such as Saudi Arabia or Qatar, for example, are known for their high standards of living and job opportunities, which provide better salaries and pensions for internationals. We could say here, I would change this to summarize the paragraph. So I would say, evidently, or although travelling does have its risks, the benefits are clearly numerous enough for it to remain attractive. To conclude, although the possibility exists for an individual to face hate and discrimination when travelling, the benefits of working abroad, as well as the experience one gains when becoming familiar with different cultures, are factors to consider. You've named more than one thing, so are factors to consider. So Google Documents has split your task in two, but we can still read it. So the map represents the perimeter. We could say the blueprint. A blueprint or a plan or a technical drawing. So the blueprint represents the perimeter and architectural scheme of the construction of a two-story house. Good. Overall, the dimensions of the house are 69 feet wide and 36 feet deep. The area of the main floor and lower floor are 1,789 and 798 square feet respectively. Great use of respectively. The main floor consists of a garage measuring 22 by 20 square feet. We should stick to consistent measurements. If you say square feet here, say square feet here. Which opens into a reception area. I would say that. The main floor consists of a garage measuring 22 by 20 square feet, which opens into a reception area. Adjacent to the garage is the living room, measuring 14 by 20 square feet. Additionally, there is a kitchen with dimensions of 11 by 10 square feet, which consists of an oven, a pantry, a kitchen sink, and with a faucet. Good. The kitchen features a door leading to a lavatory, a storage room, and the back door to the patio. In addition, there are 3 bedrooms comprising of a master bedroom with 2 closets and its own bathroom. The other 2 bedrooms each have their own closet. So each only have their own closet. I'm not sure what that means. So do they each have their own closet, or do they share a closet? A dining room and an extra bathroom are also present. The lower floor consists of a bedroom, a laundry room, and a recreational area. Okay, and a recreational room with a resting area within. The house is surrounded by a terrace covering the north and east aspects of the house. Good. You've started by including the measurements, but then you have stopped including the measurements later. It's important to remain consistent in these tasks when referring to data. But you have improved drastically. I know you said you struggled with this, but the quality of your writing has improved massively. I think what you should focus on is simplifying your ideas and remembering that in a paragraph, first of all, you should generally introduce the core idea that is present in that paragraph. Your next sentence should then expand with the specifics of that idea, so essentially what you think. The next sentence should be a supporting example, and then we go some way next to explain how this relates to the question that we were originally asked. Keeping this simple structure allows us to meet the requirements of the academic format while keeping our writing to a minimum so as to reduce mistakes. The more we try to write, the more we try to impress, the more we end up making mistakes. I think if you can remember to keep your topic sentences general, then you should be looking at quite a high score in the exam. So I'll send you over your next tasks now. I'll look forward to seeing them, because I really do think that you're improving considerably. Well done, Mahmood. I'll speak to you soon.